Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a group of animals who were all very different from each other. There was a lion, a rabbit, a giraffe, a monkey, and a tortoise. Despite their differences, they all shared one thing in common: they lacked motivation. One day, the animals were all sitting around in their respective habitats, feeling bored and unmotivated. The lion, who was usually the leader of the group, noticed that everyone seemed down in the dumps. "What's wrong, everyone?" the lion asked. "I don't know," the rabbit replied. "I just don't feel like doing anything today." The other animals nodded in agreement. "Well, we can't just sit around all day," the lion said. "We need to find a way to motivate ourselves." "But how do we do that?" the giraffe asked. The lion thought for a moment before answering. "We need to set goals for ourselves," he said. "We need to find something that we all want to achieve and work towards it together." The other animals perked up at this idea. "What kind of goal should we set?" the monkey asked. The lion thought for a moment. "How about we try to build a treehouse in the tallest tree in the forest?" he suggested. The animals all looked up at the towering tree in question. It was incredibly tall, and it seemed like an impossible task to build a treehouse in it. "But how will we do it?" the tortoise asked. "We'll figure it out as we go," the lion said. "But the important thing is that we all work together and stay motivated." And so, the animals set out to build their treehouse. At first, they all worked together seamlessly. The lion was in charge of design. The rabbit was in charge of gathering materials. The giraffe was in charge of reaching the high branches. The monkey was in charge of tools, and the tortoise was in charge of supervising. But soon, the animals encountered their first obstacle. The materials they had gathered weren't enough to complete the treehouse. "We're never going to be able to finish this," the rabbit cried. The other animals started to lose hope as well. But the lion refused to give up. "We just need to find more materials," he said. "Let's split up and search the forest." So the animals split up and searched for more materials. The rabbit found some sturdy sticks, the giraffe found some long vines. The monkey found some nails, and the tortoise found some helpful insects that could be used as glue. With their new materials, the animals were able to continue building their treehouse. But soon, they encountered another obstacle. They couldn't reach the top of the tree. "We're too short," the rabbit exclaimed. "We need to find a way to get higher," the lion said. And so, they came up with a plan. The giraffe would stretch her neck as far as it could go, and the monkey would climb onto her back to reach the highest branches. It was a risky plan, but it worked. The monkey was able to climb to the top of the tree and secure the final piece of the treehouse. And with that, the animals had achieved their goal. They had built a treehouse in the tallest tree in the forest. The animals were overjoyed. They had never felt so motivated before. They had worked together and overcome obstacles, and they had achieved something that seemed impossible at first. "We did it," the lion exclaimed. "And we couldn't have done it without each other." From that day on, the animals were never lacking in motivation again. They had learned that by setting goals and working together,